Some of us have a bad habit of noticing red flags in the relationship way after the relationship has ended, possibly even years later, in fact. So if you are curious as to what relationship red flags look like, then today I have 15 relationship red flags that you need to be aware of so that you can make the next best decision moving forwards to either work on the relationship or to move on. Stay tuned. Red flag number 1, they guilt trip you. If someone is in the habit of guilt tripping you and making you feel responsible for all of their issues, then this isn't the type of person that you want to keep in your life. They are cruel to their parents. There's plenty of valid reasons people don't get on with or no longer see their parents. But if someone is just being mean for the sake of being mean, you may start to wonder what that says about them as a person. They tried to move the relationship on a little bit too quick. The relationship should move on at a pace that you are both comfortable with. And if you've told them that you are feeling uncomfortable with things moving a little bit too quick and they are not paying attention, then it's not a good sign for the future of the relationship. They start calling you names during arguments. Disagreements and arguments are bound to happen at some point in a relationship. It's perfectly natural. But how people behave during these conflicts can be very telling. If they completely switch into someone you no longer recognize and start calling you all sorts of names, then there's another red flag that you need to be looking out for. They are not capable of apologizing. For a relationship to have any chance of lasting, both of you guys need to be able to apologize when you are in the wrong. And if someone simply can't do this, you may want to think about how that will actually affect the relationship going forwards. And let me tell you, not good. They are secretive about the smallest things. This is another behavioral trait to look out for. If they are secretive about really tiny things, you may start to wonder how they will handle the bigger things. They roll their eyes at you. Did you know that rolling eyes at each other has been shown to be a common predictor for divorce? It shows a lack of mutual respect and something that's very, very, very important in relationships. They belittle you. Now, you do not want to be in a relationship with someone who constantly tries to put you down. If they are gaslighting you, mocking you, or ignoring your opinion on things, then it's just not worth being with them. They try to cut you off from your friends and family. There's no good excuse for this type of behavior, and if they are trying to drive you apart from your contacts, then you should consider leaving them. Your financial values are not aligned. This can be a very tricky area to discuss, but it's worth talking about. Some people will always be savers, and others will spend any spare money they have each month on whatever they really want. And these differences in values can cause clashes in the future. Double standards. Understandably, people aren't very happy when double standards crop up in relationships. And if they are not happy with you going out with your friends till the early hours, but still expect you to be fine with them doing it, well, that's just not on, is it? They cheated on their previous partner with you. If they are the type of person who often overlaps relationships, then there's a good chance this behavior is very possible to happen again in the future. All of their exes are crazy. Do they describe all of their exes as crazy? Some relationships understandably do and end very badly, but if they are saying all their partners are crazy, then it's possible it's actually them that has the issue. They want access to your phone, social media, or email. You want to avoid being in a relationship with someone who tries to be controlling in this way. It's likely they don't trust you because they are projecting their own habits towards you. They do not respect your boundaries. In a healthy relationship, partners will respect and understand each other's boundaries. And if they are refusing to do this and keep trying to push things, then they clearly do not respect you. Sometimes when we first get with someone, we notice these red flags and we feel a little bit strange about it and we know something's not quite right. But we push it back and disregard it because we are enjoying those loving hormones, those feelings we're getting. But let me tell you this, even from a personal perspective, Sometimes these red flags will last a lifetime, and you will find out many years down the line thinking this person's changed when really they never changed. They were always the person that you saw when you first got together. So be very mindful of these red flags, and I wish you all the best. Give us a huge thumbs up and subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell, and I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.